Hi everyone, I've received a couple of questions which is for my clinic in Dubai, how does the procedure work? I just want to give you guys a quick overview of this. So there's a process here. Step one, the consultation. That can be a virtual consultation, it can be a telephone consultation, or you can come to our physical clinic here in Dubai and have that consultation. So we want to make sure that we have a complete understanding of what the problem is. Under no circumstances will this be shared with any sort of other entity. It is completely 100% confidential. This is something that you should remember. It is a completely confidential consultation that you're having. Nothing is shared with any other entity. Okay, it's a very personal, private treatment that we're offering here. So one of my doctors, they will evaluate your condition. They will review maybe any of your medical records just so that they have the fullest understanding of what we are trying to treat. And they might run some tests, that they might take some blood work, or they might take some pictures, some imaging, just to determine if the stem cell therapy is right for you. Why are we doing this? We are doing this for the reason to ensure that we don't just take your money for the sake of taking your money. We do not operate like that. We operate on a respect basis, on an ethical basis, and on a moral basis. We're not here to rip people off. I hope everyone understands that are watching this. We are operating on a morally, ethically basis because at the end of the day, this is health. We do not want to destroy someone's health, nor do we want to take someone's money for the sake of making money. This is absolutely not what we're into. I know some clinics are doing this, but not in our clinic. So blood work, imaging, and if you're seeing that from our doctors, that shows that we want to make sure, we want to damn sure make sure that we can actually treat your treatment. Okay. So step two, we want to go about collecting some stem cells from the right locations, from like what I always say, from the best locations and the healthiest places that you can imagine. So we'll go about collecting some stem cells. We will also have stem cells ready. We will absolutely also have stem cells ready that we could administer on the spot if you want to receive it on the spot. But sometimes we might need to extract some stem cells from specific parts of your body. This is a very easy thing to do for us. It can be sometimes the bone, it can be from the blood, or it can even be some fat tissues as well. But most of the time we might not need to do that. This is one of my doctors has told me that, is that they already have a store. We've already got a storage of stem cells, which is from the highest quality that you can imagine, and they can be readily administered into your body without any problems. And and also the highest quality stem cells, such as umbilical cords, embryonic stem cells, are stored. We can always discuss that with yourself. Okay. Then, of course, if we need to manufacture them, we go about processing the stem cells, where we take them, we put them into the lab, we purify them, we concentrate them, and then we also program them in a specific way to act in a specific way, depending on the condition that we are treating in. Of course, I'm presenting this on behalf of my clinic from my specialist doctors, because I'm obviously trying to get the word out of my clinic, but my doctors will have a better description for yourselves to explain. And then then there's two more steps to go through. Obviously, if you're going to get the stem cells, we would pop in the stem cells, as we say, through an IV drip. So there's a couple of ways that this can be done. It can be done through injection, simple as that. The stem cells are injected directly into the damaged area, like a joint or a muscle, or it can be an IV drip, something for the arm, and it's infused into the bloodstream, and it's more for widespread conditions, okay? And it can also be a surgical placement. In some cases, they're surgically placed in the target area, like the spinal cord injury or something like this, okay? So a couple of things that can be done to administer it into the right places. And then, of course, after the treatment, we want to check your recovery, and we will monitor you. After the procedure, you'll be monitored to make sure that everything is going smoothly, and we'll ask you to just call up with us, check in with us, and we also might do some physical checks as well to make sure that you're getting the maximum benefit, okay? So it's an exciting way of going about it. It's almost like you're getting your personalized doctor for getting you being back to healthy and young again. So it's amazing treatment. So are there any side effects? No, there's no side effects in this. Is there anything that you need to worry about? Not really. From the patients I've seen treated within our clinic, I've not seen any problems come through. And the best thing about this is that when we see the end result, sometimes we're actually shocked as well, that we never thought it could have been that amazing. We never thought it could have been that good, the treatment. Sometimes, actually, it's like an exponential curve. I said this in my previous videos. If you get low quality stem cells, low grade stem cells, you'll put in, you'll get yourself administered. What happens? You get that 10%, 20% boost, and then it decays over time because it's low quality stem cells. What we actually want to do here is build up 20%, 20%, 20% for every administered treatment so that you get that exponential boom. So we want to treat it on an exponential scale. That's the log scale that we're trying to create. So I'm trying to explain it not from a doctor's perspective, from a patient's point of view, that you do not want to go for low quality stem cells. I said this in the previous video, if you're paying less than $5,000, you know you're getting stem cells which are not exactly, it's questionable, okay? You'll be taking those stem cells for a long time, okay, to get something. The ones that we're administering here is the one's going to give you it's going to build that runway until it shoots up like an exponential curve, like a logarithmic scale. That's what you want. That's when your body will feel treatment to its highest and you will become back to being normal. And guys, if you would like and you want to find out more about this, there's a link in the description below. You can book yourself a free consultation with me or one of my doctors. The link is in there. It allows you to book a Zoom call immediately. Wherever you are in the world, US, UK, Dubai, Australia, it doesn't matter. You will have that private consultation. We will speak to you. Everything's private, and we'll try to find out if we can support you or if we cannot support you. If you don't want to do that, you want to have a phone call, we can do that as well. And I'll leave a WhatsApp link in there as well in the description. And of course, if you would like to visit our clinic, come. We'll support you within our clinic. It's a private room. We can have a discussion. No information will be shared outside of the entity. It's a completely private consultation. Okay. So guys, I would like to see you in my clinic very soon for health benefits, treating diseases, illnesses, anything you'd like, or even just to say a hi and hello. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.